Hey, today on Wicked Good Eats, we're gonna make Greek gyros. Yes, we are. We'll get all the ingredients here. We'll start off. We'll go through that. You're gonna need some rosemary to put on the lamb when we do it on the grill. You need some olive oil. That's for basting the lamb and for the tzatziki sauce. You're gonna need a grater to grate up this nice cucumber. And while we're at the vegetables, onion, lemon, and I have some fresh dill from the garden. If you don't have fresh dill, that's fine. You can use the stuff in the jar. I have some Greek style yogurt, sour cream. I have the lamb. This is a boneless half a leg, and what I'm going to do is butterfly that, and so it cooks nice and even on the grill. Tend to get more charcoal flavor on the lamb if you have more surface area, on the flame. Sour cream, garlic, salt, pepper, fresh tomatoes. You're going to need some aluminum foil to wrap them, and you need these pita breads or Greek style flatbread. And what we do with those is we heat them up in the pan just before we roll them and put the ingredients in and roll them. So we'll get started. What I'm going to do first is get the lamb, because that needs the marinade. Okay, so we washed our lamb, and this is what it looks like when it's boneless. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it and flatten it out, and then give it a good pound to tenderize it, and then we'll put it in that dish over there with the marinade. So we'll get started. So just go in and cut it so that it opens, and you can kind of see where you gotta give it a little cut so it'll spread open. And again, this is just so you can get plenty of surface area on the grill, and then just give it a good bang. That'll help tenderize it. Okay, I mean, you don't have to pound it out paper thin, just to help spread it out, even it out. That's basically it. With lamb, it's always olive oil, so give that a good drizzle over the top. It's okay if you're going to have extra in the pan, because we're going to baste this. Okay, and then we got these nice lemons, and probably going to use 2 of these lemons. They're very juicy. Okay, come on. Don't worry if the seeds go in; they'll come out after you baste it. Fresh lemon. Can't beat it. Don't be afraid to put that right over. Okay. Perfect. Then we have our salt. And you want to give that a good shake over the top. Don't be afraid of putting salt. A lot of that will burn off. Alright, and then we're going to give it fresh ground black pepper. Put that right in there, right over the top. In the meantime, I got the grill heating up. I want to have a nice hot grill when you slap that on. Okay, now normally whole legs I'll put slivers of garlic, and I'm going to use this minced garlic for the tzatziki sauce. So I'm going to use granulated garlic, so that adheres to the butterflied lamb better, and I won't lose a lot of the garlic in the grill. So just put that in there, like such. Okay, and then last but not least, I got this nice rosemary that I dried out from my garden. You can see that. Put that right in. Again, that's just for just a little flavor. a lot of that'll fall off, so you won't be eating rosemary. Then you're going to want a basting brush with this. Now this lamb, probably around that size, about that thickness, we're looking at about 10 minutes each side, and that should come out perfect. So let's go see how the grill's doing. Okay, one thing with lamb on the grill, never leave it unattended. That lamb fat has tons of fuel in it and it will flame up quick. So definitely do not want to put this on the grill and then leave it for 10 minutes. So we're just going to get started. We'll slap that right on this nice hot grill. Oh yeah, nice. Woo! Smells so good. And we'll come back, we'll let that go a few minutes. So it's been about 5 minutes on that side. So what we're going to do is give a good jab. Be careful. Give it a nice flip. Okay. And we'll come back in another 5. Okay. That was what I was talking about when it starts to flame up. So what you want to do, just move it. Get plenty of room on the grill. Get it off the flame. Let that burn out. We don't want burnt leg of lamb. We want nice grilled leg of lamb. So, and as that flame's going to slowly migrate it over, because that's the fat side, then I'll move it over to the other side of the grill. Let that burn out, and then in the center again. So that's why I mean you don't want to leave this on the grill unattended. Okay, we gave that another good flip. And we're going to baste a little bit more on there. We'll shut this down. And we're going to let this sit and rest for at least a good 20 minutes. Okay, so it's time to make the tzatziki sauce. So the first main ingredient of any tzatziki sauce is plain Greek yogurt. So I got these little cups. Okay. And I'm just going to spoon that in. And these are 5.3 ounces, so it's about maybe 16 ounces. Okay. Then we have sour cream, and you're going to put 8 ounces of that. That's about half that container. Perfect. Maybe a little bit more. Hold on. There we go. That's about 8. Okay, and now we have our cucumber that we shredded up. Pour that right in. Okay. And we get our lemon. This is a small lemon, so if it's a big lemon, I'd say maybe half a lemon. This one's kind of small, so I'm going to use the whole thing. Or you can use just regular lemon juice. And again, there's lemon on the lamb. So the lemon juice, you just want to have a hint. You don't want it overpowering. So put that in. Okay. Garlic. I'll do about 3 tablespoons of garlic. Don't skimp on the garlic. Okay. And we have our fresh dill that we chopped up. And I'm going to say about, so much, maybe just a little bit more, 2 giant pinches, especially if it's fresh. Okay, and then we're going to give it some salt Just shake over the top. Okay. Some fresh ground black pepper. Grind that up right over the top. And again, there's pepper on the lamb, so just to give it a little pepper flavor. And then we're going to go in and just incorporate that, mix it all up. Okay, so we've gone in and we've mixed that up good. Now we're just going to take a little bit of this olive oil, just drizzle a little bit over the top, not a lot, just a little bit. And what the olive oil does is it helps incorporate all the flavor. All the flavor. Okay, I've gone in and sliced up some nice, some of the lamb, got it in a bowl. And I just wanted to show you how nice and perfect that lamb came out. Oh, so nice and juicy and tender. Just a little pink on the inside, that's how you want it. So let's get started on our gyros. Okay, so you get your aluminum foil, little square piece. Look who's waiting for his. And this pan's nice and hot. And we're just going to let that warm up. Like I said, there's a little bit of oil in pita bread, so just by warming it up, we'll soften it up, make it nice and pliable. Okay, so let's roll the gyro. Got a nice pita bread. Oh yeah, nice and warm. And you want to put it right towards the top. I'll show you what this looks like relative to that, and I'll show you why. Alright, and the first thing we're going to do, and go right from the top of the gyro, right down the center, some lamb. Okay, and we want to put our onion in there. Okay, and we want our tomato slices. We've got a nice couple of slices here of tomato. You put 2 or 3 depending on how much tomato you like. Then we got a nice spoonful of tzatziki sauce. Just a little drab at the top, just for flavor. And I'll show you what that looks like from here. So that's the basic setup. So now we're going to go and roll it. So what you basically do is just take the 2 ends, fold it over, sort of like a cannoli. Alright, and fold that up and back, and then over like such. And that way you get a nice presentation of the gyro. So you can just peel this back as you eat it, and that holds in the nice tzatziki sauce. So, okay. But we got this little guy over here who's been dying for some lamb. So, I know Wolfie's not into onions and tomatoes. Not that I know of anyway. But I am going to give him some lamb. He's going to get the first taste with a little tzatziki sauce and see what he thinks. Ah, Wolf. Okay. How you doing, buddy? Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Okay, go ahead. Let's see if he likes it. Oh, yeah. Wolfie likes it. What's that sauce? Going back for more. I think it's a winner. Wolfie, you like gyros? Oh yeah, there goes the plate. It's a winner.